dive right in with how to get our Google Drive organized. I would like you to start by browsing through your files and your folders and deleting the things that you no longer need. If you're not planning on using it next year, let's go ahead and delete it and get rid of it. So Google Drive is organized. You'll see I have my folders at the top section of the screen. And if I scroll down, I have my individual files towards the bottom. So let's start by deleting something. This is something that I did as a draft earlier, and I just want to get rid of it. So I can right click, go down to the trash can, click remove. Google Drive is always going to confirm that you want to move it to the trash, because unlike the recycle bin on your computer, Google Drive will permanently delete all files after 30 days. Now that I've gone through and deleted all of the files that I no longer need, now I can start looking through my files and finding the like files that I can group together in a folder. So right here, you can see that I have a few Google Form files. So I want to group these 4 files together into a folder. So I can come up to the New button in the top left-hand corner, click, scroll down to New Folder, and I'm going to title this folder Google Forms. Click Create. It automatically organizes my folders into alphabetical order. So you can see that my new folder is already created. So now to get those Google Forms into this folder, I have a couple of options. I can click on my first Google Form, hold down the Control button on the keyboard to click the rest of my Google Forms. Then I can right click, say Move To, and then find the newly created folder in my drive. And I can click and click Move, and this will move my files to my newly created folder. Another option that I have is I can click, hold down the Control key on the keyboard, select my other Google Forms, and then simply hold down the mouse button, click and drag to my new folder. So I have a couple of different options. My favorite feature of Google Drive is that I can click and drag anywhere I would like. So any of these individual files that I have, I can click and hold and drag into any folder that I would like. So go ahead and take as much time as you need and get those individual files organized into folders in your Google Drive. Now that you've organized all of your individual files into folders inside of Google Drive, I would like to show you one more feature that I really like. I can color code my folders. If I right-click on a folder, I can scroll down to change color, and I can choose any color I would like to assign to that folder. This helps me by drawing my attention to my frequently used folders, or I also use color coding to show the level of importance. Now you try. Select some of your frequently used folders or your favorites and change the color. This concludes how to organize your Google Drive. I would also recommend by setting aside approximately 15 to 20 minutes a week just to organize your individual files into your folders or importing files from your computer to your Google Drive so you stay nice and organized.